Welcome to episode 47. And we are continuing with the powering up of the Institute.
Unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well,
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
alright. Reconfigure the transmitter. Where are we going to Okay, so we're in Diamond City. So I don't think there's gonna be any fight here. So, I'm also intrigued about the manner in which the Institute is trying to build the future for the Commonwealth. What's up, my main man, McCready? Okay, let's go. And we got there the home plate. This,
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection.
You read that article?
For sale.
Damn sense to be in. You've been a good neighbor. We can hold.
So we are going to try to install some of the parts in this radio. The Diamond City radio, folks.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
I don't, okay. I usually...
And you go.
This is why.
Oh!
Come on, just leave it.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Okay.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So, I don't. Okay. I usually don't. This is why.
What's going on? Okay.
This radio station,
Oh, shut it, Travis.
you'll notice there aren't any.
Well, episode 47. It feels like we're going to conclude 2. Or I don't know, maybe 1. It's only the Institute. I'm going to go with the Institute ending here in episode 47. And in episode 48, we're gonna do sa railroad ending. If we can, I'm gonna start the railroad.
That rogue scent of Genitalia, real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
What? Why is it that we're being told to go down? Where is he? Is he safe?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
All systems
Advanced
nominal.
systems.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once.
Why are we here? Okay, but since we're not invading anything, we're not expecting any, attack.
So you will be our new director someday. That was unexpected.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure it.
Yes, and you can't cure the dog's, what you call this, temper and, parvo.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
It's
Everything
ready.
is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors.
This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank
What?
you. All of you.
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Okay, I'm just gonna have to have a save point here. Save point 415.
Sean.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I agree.
Good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Okay, so we're gonna have a quick save here, and we already got a separate save for episode 415. But we have just to make sure that we're not doing anything that will compromise the we have to complete the side quest powering up. Well, as of now, I really don't see the evil that the
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
the folks in
Yes.
the Commonwealth. I have not really seen the evil that they accuse of the institute. So, well, maybe because I'm biased because
Subject identified.
it's Sean, you know.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
I knew Dr. Hicks was dissatisfied, but I didn't think he would go this far.
So we're still being led up.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Unit B592
May I
is
be the first to
undergoing
welcome you, sir.
reclamation
We're looking
processes.
forward to working with you.
Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
I'm the godfather now. Alright. Let's get to
Let's
business.
just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
What
Let's
the
not
heck?
be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
What's the goal?
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, I'm the director now, so
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision. but
Okay, we
I'll
got
accept it.
powering up. Look at that. What the heck is going on here? But before that, I have to save. This 415, I will save it. This is the thing that we need to save, and this will be the alternate, because this sit end of the line. Speak with Father.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
So, you know, we are now...
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Maybe it's in my room?
Time is of the essence.
What the heck is going on here? Maybe it's on the other side.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Well, he may be cleaning somewhere in this place.
We've got more energy than we need.
Huh?
I think he's in the 3rd floor.
There's no denying it. You've impressed us.
Yes.
I can't see him. Oh my goodness. Can we fast travel to within the map? And that's the reason we... Alright, so... Hey, it's in our room? Wait a second.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Okay, we have to warn the Brotherhood of Steel, so I'm gonna go to the railroad and, you know, make this flying Raijin, the teleportation jutsu, or the instant transmission of Son Goku. Woohoo! 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 Desdemona!
About to head out. My safe house
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Got here in time.
You're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like you're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce glory in the tunnel.
Alright.
Move!
So we got underground undercover. So
Just remember the training lines.
okay. Whoa.
Who's there?
Wait, what's that?
Murder alert! Frag out! Throwing grenade!
What the hell's going on? Move it!
No one's coming in or out there.
Brotherhood. Roy's holding off. I don't know how long she can hold out.
Dang. Damn, a lot of people have been killed. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
There's no other escape route?
No, the back tunnel was it. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
Secure the church. Alright. I'm gonna use the slow-mo for this mission. McCready, let's go! So it's exciting. The Brotherhood of Steel is, has been on a rampage. What the
None
heck?
of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. Ah! You're the best thing that's ever happened.
Aren't you a
Promise me
Sith?
You'll free them. All of them.
How are you
How
injured?
bad is it?
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna make it.
No escape. This time. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Damn. Yo. Homie.
Hey.
What's up?
Alright, so...
Hey.
Well?
Take that weapon.
Alright.
Get that rifle.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, let's go. Man, they're on a rampage.
Over here! Over here!
Nope.
Worth wasting my bullets.
Don't be arrogant, McCready. And I apologize to all of you, Brotherhood of Knights.
Target reacquired.
Where I heard something.
Keep your head down.
Trying to have fun.
Well, I'm using the slow-mo. That means I'm serious. Because this is a serious fight, peeps.
Warning you, I have strict shoot to kill orders.
Well, duh, we're in a war.
Nice try.
Please.
Oh, wow.
Tunnel snakes rule! Sorry. Heard that a long time ago.
Alright. So it will be very interesting.
Fucking kill!
The heck?
I think you should need Liberty Prime here. You cannot beat. Wow, it's a war, peeps. It's a war. And they're the aggressors. I've never seen
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Pridwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then Bullseye will get you one.
What about the
What about the
Institute?
Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is. So we need that vertibird.
Where?
Where can we find one of those?
The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Alright, so now, peeps, Precipice of War, end of the line. What's going on? So, as I've said, peeps, we're gonna have to make a, another separate save here. In 416, this is the Institute and the Brotherhood of Steel's Institute and the railroad pathway. They will be severed. So, okay, that's it. 416 and the 415 for the Brotherhood, and 417 is the ending for the Minutemen. So let's, okay, 378. So right now, I'm gonna go to the Institute, end of the line. Alright, you cannot fast travel. Well, MacReady has been a very loyal friend to me, and he's sticking by the friendship regardless of what we're gonna try to achieve. But it will be logical to really start with the Minutemen, but I will still keep my options open about making a separate save for the ending of every faction. So I will decide on what course of action to do. So right now, I'm gonna go to the Institute, and the Institute really had the Brotherhood of Steel as their target. Kind of appears that the Brotherhood of Steel is not really likable. They made a lot of enemies. What's happening now?
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the right
It's
thing.
the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it really matter?
Does it matter? What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, You are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
Yes.
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Kill Desdemona. Okay. So, as I've said before, we have a separate save game. Okay, so Desdemona does not know that I'm still I'll make it quick, Desdemona. Don't worry. Okay, the institute has been ravaged. This is like Kerry Mattison, you know, who's trying to stop a war between Pakistan and the United States, and she really did a lot of horrible things to Saul Berenson, but right now we have to make the difficult decision of taking Desdemona down. We will be considered the murderer, but just like Kenshin Himura in the, you know, just like Kenshin Himura in the Rurouni Kenshin, he has killed a lot in order to secure a new I'm sorry.
I'm coming home.
Well, we're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Well, failed precipice of war.
Who's there?
Well, don't worry, folks. We have a separate save for them.
Let's do this.
Sorry. And we're gonna kill this Doctor and Tinker Tom. Sorry about this. Sorry.
Get up! Get up!
Sorry about this. Execute order number 67. Well, you know, I don't really mind killing all of them because in the ending that I will choose, you know, the Minutemen, I will choose to spare all of the other factions because I want peace, and you know, I want those three factions in the Commonwealth, and you know, they can live in harmony with each other. I don't see any reason why we do not have any peace and harmony. And I'm sorry again, Desdemona. I'm really sorry. You'll live in the Minutemen ending, don't worry. And she will also be important because the railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Minutemen, I believe, will give us some missions in Far Harbor as well as the Nuka world. I really just have to I need to get the platinum trophy, folks. So we're just gonna fast travel, and I think Deacon as well as Tinker Tom are the only two that's left. End of the line, and the Brotherhood. I think we can snipe him. Does he know that we're already enemies? I think this is the robot. So, were they back? Hey, something happened here. Sorry, Deacon. I'm sorry. But you'll still be alive in the Minutemen mission. Alright, folks, so we're being pushed to our limit here. Morally speaking, I really don't want to kill the railroad, but I'm starting to have that kind of you know, that inkling when it comes to the Brotherhood of Steel. So far, folks, I like.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
And so, the work is done. I am sorry. I know it was likely difficult for you.
It doesn't matter.
It needed to be done, and so it's done.
Make no mistake. It's never that easy. Not for any of us. There is obviously one final threat the Institute faces.
Threat?
What is it? What's this last threat?
Well, perhaps it's not that obvious after all.
The Brotherhood of Steel.
The Brotherhood of Steel covets technology, and has made it clear that we cannot peacefully coexist. They will eventually come for us, and attempt to take what we've spent so long creating. We need to destroy them before they can destroy us.
I
You're
agree.
right. We take the fight to them.
I'm glad you agree. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there in the world, Father. And they too will come for us.
So what's
you
the
have
plan?
something in mind if that happens.
I'd like to prevent it from happening in the first place. We will show them that if they interfere with us, the very technology they value so highly will be turned against them. We will teach them that we can appear at a moment's notice, wherever we please, and they cannot ever stop us.
What
They
are-
will know better than to ever interfere with us again.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
The Institute is nothing if not thorough. Dr. Lee should be expecting you in her lab. She can fill you in on the details. Time is of the essence.
Oh, airship down, huh? So maybe that will be for the next, episode. But as of now, peeps, we've been dealing a lot of, fight between the factions. I've never thought that the Institute will really... Well, it's also logical because, hey, they're fighting for their survival, and if they really want to take control of the Commonwealth, they have to do this. And the Brotherhood of Steel is not really that, all saintly to begin with. So we might end our episode 47, and we'll continue tomorrow.
At last, we have power adequate to our needs.
Dr. Lee might not show it, but I can tell she's excited about having the reactor online.
To think I'd be above ground, suffering, I'm much better off here.
Very good. So what is his... Okay. That's his,
You've done well
face.
so far, but the evaluation is far from over.
Dr. Lee.
What can I do for you?
The Brotherhood needs to be taken down, and it needs to be done now.
All right, all right. Calm down. Well, let's get to it. Dr. Orman, over here, please. It's time.
What now? I'm still working over the code that the robotics sent over. The algorithm is a mess. It's not even close to peak efficiency.
It would seem we've run out of time. Let's go. We're going to cover the basics of the operation as it stands now. Dr. Orman has done most of the prep work, so I'll let her explain.
Okay, thanks. Is this really exciting, or is it just me? So, you know that the Brotherhood's main operation is at the airport, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
I'm aware of that, yes.
Okay, good. If they were a little less intelligent, we wouldn't even be talking about this. We'd have just swarmed them with synths. But they're not idiots. They've managed to generate an EM field that's messing with our ability to relay in.
So we just relay onto the airship and sabotage it.
Won't do us any good. There's no direct connection between their robot and the airship. So the immediate area around their encampment is a no-go. They don't, however, have the entire airport covered. We can relay you in to a point at the edge of the airport, and then you can get in and take down the generators.
Am I going to know these generators when I see them?
You should, yeah. They're just blanketing the whole spectrum, so there should be quite a light show. You'll have surprise on your side. Should give you some time before they can organize a real defense. For every generator you take down, it means we can start relaying in synths, giving you even more of an advantage. And, oh, I almost forgot. Take these.
What is this?
And these would be...
Oh, you'll like this. This thing, and I haven't come up with a good name for it yet, it basically deploys a beacon marker. Wherever they land, we can lock onto them and relay synths directly to that position. If there's a hotspot, you can drop synths right on it. We've only got a few of these, so put them to good use. Don't go tossing them into the bay.
I'm impressed.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
I know, right? I mean, thanks. I thought it was neat. But still, it's just to help. Your real job will be to reach Liberty Prime. You know the deal with that, right?
What's Liberty Prime?
Dr. Lee can give you the rundown.
Yes, well, the Brotherhood discovered him. an old pre-war military project that never saw the light of day due to power problems that couldn't be solved. With my assistance, they were able to get his reactor running and use him against their enemies.
Oh, wow.
That's quite an achievement.
In objective terms, yes, it was. But the things I went through, that project included, ultimately caused me to seek out something better. It's what led me to the Commonwealth and to the Institute. The point here is that in designing the power system for the robot, I had full knowledge of every onboard system. I knew exactly what it is capable of and precisely how to exploit those capabilities.
We've taken everything we know, made a few modifications based on what we think they've done with it in the past 10 years. And, this part was my idea, uploaded the whole thing into a modified synth, capable of delivering the virus directly into Liberty Prime. The little guy is going to be exposed and vulnerable, so you'll have to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get shot, you know?
So...
With Liberty Prime on our side, that'll give us a hell of an advantage.
He's not going to go stomping around, and he won't be taking orders. But he will have his weapons and targeting systems overridden. And he'll absolutely recognize their airship as the primary communist target in the Commonwealth. So your end goal is ultimately pretty simple. Get to the robot, then hold the position while the synth does his thing.
Hey.
Oh, and don't worry. We'll pull you out of there before everything explodes.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask. Otherwise, they'll be waiting for you in the relay room.
What about backup?
For backup?
Once the generators are down, we'll be able to throw everything we've got at them. And I do mean everything.
No questions. Let's do this.
Very well. Good luck to you.
I've already started thinking about the next reactor. I'm convinced that antimatter is the way to go.
Surplus power should translate to increased...
These people, these nerds are weird. But before that, you know, we're gonna go to war. And of course, McGreedy's gonna be with me. So I'm going to teleport to the slug where my power armor is. This aluminum power armor. Oh, it will be very exciting for me to, you know, get to the ending of the Railroad Institute as well as the Brotherhood of Steel. But they are all killing each other. Those three killing each other. The Minutemen is just, you know, hey, sound us a pound. What's up? Look at these people. Look at the Minutemen. They're so peaceful. They're just here trying to do their thing in the Commonwealth. They do not want any trouble. Alright. Oh. Okay, you just stay there. Oh, wait, the dick. Maybe we can put our main man McCready here.
Remind me not to mess with you.
Yeah, remind me again to be near me so that I can put you in the power armor. Come on, where are you? Well, let's just see you in the airport, but just gonna have to quick save this peep. So on the next episode, episode 48, we may get the ending for the Institute, and then we're gonna go and to that split scenario. We're gonna go to the ending of the railroad. Well, MacReady does not need anything. Okay, folks, so I think that's all for today's gameplay. Look at this. Discovered locations 318. Quests. Brotherhood of Steel 49. Institute 10. 23 Minutemen Railroad Combat. People killed. Don't... You've been whining a lot, MacReady. Is the Hasta La Vista baby here? Yes. The Terminator 2 is here. So MacReady and, you know, Francis Coleman will escort that synth, and we will kill them all. The Brotherhood.
Last time we talked,
Tighten this.
Episode 47. Just look at these, folks. People who have been given a chance, the ghouls who have been given a chance, and they're secured. They're very secured. Now that I think of it, why haven't I made any missiles on top of that? You know, the stores. I think this could be given some turrets to add more, you know, defense. Okay. The railroad is no more, peeps. And the next is the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, so we're gonna go and use Liberty Prime against them. Okay, so we're just relaxing here, traversing here. Ah, yes. Even though these, you know, trees are withered already, there's still some beauty in the wasteland. Especially that view when, you know, the Institute CIT. Boom! Shakalaka. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to fast travel to the Institute. Well, this intimidation perk. There's a lot of perk